Hi everybody, Alistair Davies here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me. Today's video is all about the slice shot. I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you might slice, and obviously the fixes for those 3 reasons also. So keep watching to find out how to fix that slice. So for me, there's kind of 3 key ingredients that will cause a slice shot, or 3 key fixes for a slice shot, more importantly I would say. And we're going to talk about side bend, so how we can side bend in the downswing to help shallow that club. A big buzz term out there in the world right now of shallowing the club and side bending. These 2 things are really popular right now. We're also going to talk about the lead wrist and the lead wrist flexion and its pronation roll to help shallow that club, also to stop us coming over the top. And the 3rd reason is going to be more about the lead arm connection in the top of the backswing. So these 3 things for me are key in trying to hit the golf ball straight or making it a really long, powerful shot also. So really what I'm talking about, and let's do them one by one. Let's go through first of all the side bend element. So as I said earlier, the side bend element would be this. Literally this, side bending, right side bending in our downswing. So if I start my downswing and I right side bend, you'll see here, if nothing else happens, this golf club drops and shallows and works more from an inside out position, which is exactly what we're looking for to hit a draw shot. Now, obviously for a straight shot, an in to square to in path is desirable. So if you're looking to hit the ball straight or even draw the ball and you have a slice right now, feeling more right side bend will definitely help you. Overdoing this move potentially could get you hitting the ground before the ball, and potentially you have to watch back injuries if you overdo this move. It's a subtle move. So literally from the top of the golf swing, there's a subtle right side bend, then we would turn onto the golf ball, thus reducing the amount of right side bend as we get nearer to the golf ball. But the initial right side bend in that transition helps us get the club in that slot, as we would call it, and get the club in the correct directional path or plane. So that's exactly what we're looking to do. The second element I want to talk about is the lead arm. So in my case, the left arm. So the top of the golf swing, having this kind of connection or depth to it. So I see a lot of golfers will have poor connection, have an arm that bends a lot, like so, and gets very upright. And from here, easiest way to get back to the golf ball is to come over and come across the golf ball, starting the ball left and producing a slice shot if the face is open to that path. So having this little bit of lead arm connection is allow us to get the golf club in a position that we can start down correctly, that it allows us then to side bend and shallow the club as we would wish to do so. Now the 3rd element is all about the wrists, and we talked about the wrist just now in the introduction in 2 ways. So we have what's called flexion and extension. So this would be extension, this would be flexion. So if we flex the wrist, you'll see here pure flex in the wrist, the club strengthens its face and the shaft just works slightly behind my lead arm. Now if I add pronation to that also, you'll see that club drops a lot, shallows a lot. So adding that pronation, we have to have semi-flexible wrists, okay? So if we're too tense in our wrists, then that's going to be really hard to do. Now I'm quite happy for you to have a fairly firm grip, but I do want your forearms and wrists to be mobile. So we have to be able to rotate, and as soon as we get past a certain point, the gravity of the club takes over and that club really wants to drop. Now obviously if we're turning at the same time, that becomes no longer an issue. The club shallows initially, then we can turn, use the force in the shaft, the central gravity in the shaft to get back on that golf ball without maximum power and pace. So that's ideal, and that's ideally what I want to see you guys try and do. So 3 things there, 3 ways to change your slice pattern. 3 fixes and 3 thoughts. How I would practice these would be basically in individual items. So I might well hit some shots where I'm really thinking I'm going to side bend as much as I can. Some shots where I'm feeling that connection, and some shots where I'm feeling that flexion and pronation of the wrist at the top of the swing to hit a shot. I'm going to try and hit a shot now and combine a kind of all those 3 things in one go. So just trying to feel I'm shallow in the club. I'm already fairly connected, so I don't have to worry about that. The side bend element, yeah, I could do a little bit more of that, so that's good for me to do in my swing. And the wrist, definitely I could do a little bit more pronation and a little bit more flexion too. Let's have a go at a shot. See what I can produce. So a little draw there down the right hand side. Really tried to overdo that, and it felt like I really tried to shallow that club. I have a tendency in my golf swing to shallow it a little bit late, so don't worry if that's what's happened on video. Again, I'm not a PGA Tour player. I have to emphasize this because a few people say at 3 minutes 10 seconds your club was here. I'm not perfect. I am a good golf coach. I have coached for a long time, and I definitely want these positions and these movements in your golf swing as a player. Doesn't mean I can do every single one, so don't worry if I don't. So this is the video. 3 keys to try and change your slice, hopefully forever, hopefully fix that slice forever. Get working here on the practice area if you can. Try and take one simple thought to the golf course, maybe the wrist or just a shallowing feel or even just a ball flight goal. That will work really well. So simplify things on the course. Definitely work on things, you know, reps on the range to change how you move your patterns naturally. So when you go back to a natural swing, it slowly changes. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please click like and share the video. That really helps my channel grow, and I really appreciate if you could do that. Thank you for watching, but also chat down below. Any questions you have, any comments, any requests for any videos, please put them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please join me on my journey. Let's help lower your scores and improve your golf. Click my logo down the bottom corner here and join my channel. Thank you for watching. See you again here soon.